Hi there, Aquarius. This is Jo with Crystallunatarot. I hope you're doing great. We're going to do your reading for the weekend, okay? So this is going to be your weekend reading. So it's going to consist of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come Monday, I'll go ahead and over the weekend, try to get another reading out, okay? But first things first, I hope you guys are all doing great, okay? I'm going to do your love reading. So it's going to be kind of like how you feel, how they feel, and just overall what's going to take place over the weekend. So yeah, so welcome, right? If this is the first time, then welcome back if you've ever seen any of my readings before. Okay, guys, let's get started. If you like the videos, I ask that you give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy the content, I ask that you subscribe, and also leaving a comment down below and let me know how you feel about your reading, and it also helps other people as well, okay? Because it just, it builds a community. Now, let's see what we have for Aquarius. So please let me know what Aquarius needs to know for this weekend in regards to their love life. Now, Aquarius, this is what you want to do, okay? You want to think about this person. You want to think about whoever it is that you want to manifest in this reading, because that's how it works. It works through energy. So whoever it is that you're going to think about is, who I'm going to tap into, okay? Hopefully it resonates with you, but if it doesn't, you can also feel free to book a personal reading, which I will be doing personal readings now, and I'll put the information down below, okay? All right, so give me 2 cards for Aquarius. 1 card already came up. Oh, and just so I can just give you a little bit more background in regards to your reading, I always premeditate, and I can tell you that there is something that you must be very conscious of this weekend, and that is communication, okay? Talking to that one person that you want to just rip into, okay? That's the best way I can put it, because it was almost as if this was a conversation that was way overdue, and it's likely that it's going to take place this weekend. But the situation that came out like most aggressively is how aggressive you may be, okay? I mean, we had a combination between the Queen of Swords, which is always like, I mean, she is an air sign, and so are you, so that's, more than likely you, right? But what I picked up on is the fact that you were going to talk to this person in a way that you've never had before. And she was paired with the Empress, not the Empress, the Emperor. She was paired off with the Emperor, and I was like, oh my goodness. So whoever it is that you're going to have a talk to this weekend, they better watch out, because you're not holding back any punches. You're just not, okay? And the way they were reacting is, they're still doing their thing. They seem to be having too much fun in their own way, where it's just not, they don't see how serious this is, and that is what you're going to put out on the table. It's like, either it's me or you're hanging out, either it's me or your friends, so this could be a situation where this is like a family or a friend situation as well, or someone you have a connection with, but nonetheless this person is not showing you, okay, that you are going to be there for them if they let you, okay? So that's first things first, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and just continue. So the card that was pulled for you is the Knight of Wands. Whenever I see the Knight of Wands, I'm like, watch out, because the Knight of Wands does things, okay, which the best way I can put it is they take action now and they think about it later, all right? So this is something that you are going to kind of like embody. I see you taking action. Like, you're just not gonna sit down and wait for this person anymore. And if this is someone that you currently are with, this is taking it to that next step. This is taking it to the next level, and this is you saying, this is what I want, take it, because that's just what it is. It's almost like your sense of bargaining has diminished, so this isn't for everyone, but some of you are going to be in that energy, okay? And if this is someone you're interested in and you're not living together with them, it's just kind of like you just want to make things clear. You want to make things clear, okay? All right, the 9 of Coins. Yeah, so because the 9 of Coins shows up, okay, it's almost like saying, I will leave you and I have no problem being single. I think they're afraid of the fact that, how can I put this? they think, the other person thinks that you won't take that step. They think that you are afraid of not having them in their lives, that you are somehow not capable of being single and being happy, or that you're constantly are going to pursue them. They have a rude awakening, Aquarius. They really, really do, okay? Because you are in this state where you are actually manifesting a lot of things in your life right now. And you're making a lot of changes, and they're positive changes, and your confidence level is up. And this is more of a I'm taking action because I already thought other things through. So this weekend is going to be like a lot of action and a lot of talking, but it's not just empty talk. It's like, I feel like there's a lot of meaning behind it and a lot of action. Okay, a lot of things. Some of you may tell someone to like go freaking take a hike, you know, like go, you know, peace out. If you're not gonna incorporate me as an individual that should be equal in this union or relationship or connection, or if you're not gonna pay attention to me, or if you're not gonna meet my needs, then bye, bounce. Okay, so let's just see what the energy is for the other individual. Okay, so please show me what we're what energy we're going to be pulling for the person that Aquarius is dealing with. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but the cards are already pre-shuffled, okay, for your energy, with your energy. All right, see the 5 of Wands. So the other person is confused, okay? So it's like a tug of war. They're confused, okay? They are going to be absolutely, you're going to confuse them, okay? Not necessarily a negative thing, but it's almost like, it's not that they didn't expect it. It's almost just like now, like they don't think things are at that point yet where you will give them an ultimatum. And this reading is basically for someone who's in a union or in a connection with someone else, and it's not going forward. It's just not pushing itself forward because you guys are not on the same page. You may not want the same things right now. So that's really who this reading is for, okay? I don't see new love. I don't see new love. Not that that's not possible, okay? But I'm going to do a separate reading for that, okay? That's going to be a separate reading. So one more card for the person that Aquarius is dealing with this weekend. Bam, look, the Queen of Swords now shows up on the other side. When I read in premeditation, the reading when I did the premeditation, this came up for you. Now it's coming up for them. So you know how these energies intermingle, right? So it's like it could be you, it could be them. That's just the way it is. But what I am going to tell you is that there's going to be like a form of talking to each other that is taking a whole new meaning to not holding back. You know, so just be careful. You don't want to get into, you know, a serious altercation where, you know, it's going to get physically abusive, because we do have the Knight of Wands there, and he's kind of like very handsy, you know, so just, you know, be mindful of that. But I think the point here is that you're just pretty much done. You know, it's either this is the way we need to kind of communicate, this is what I need from you, and if you can't bring that forth, then there isn't us. There isn't going to be a you and I or anything, okay? So let's just see what love cards you pull. Please show me what Aquarius needs to know in regards to like love. Playfulness. Okay, so you know, this could be many things, but I'll tell you right now, it's like this person may have somehow all along thought that you were being, I wouldn't say playful, but just kind of not that very serious about it, or just kind of like you would just take things very lightly, or that they felt like you wouldn't follow through with certain things. So, you know, I see that there is still that level of kind of like connection, you know, but there is a connection there. But the question is, how deep of a connection? You know, how much can they give you? How much can you give them? How much a really solid union can you pull from this, okay, from where everything currently is at this time? Because you are awakening. You are definitely, there's so many other things that are gonna come into your life, and this person may be wasting your time. Okay, so that's something you need to be thinking about, okay? So, but playfulness is very flirty. It's just a, you know, it's just a card that says, I really like this person, but, you know, is it really as serious as, you know, as I feel it is? Or are they, you know, are they playing with me? Are they playing with my emotions, my feelings, etc.? So let's just see what energy they pull out, because I feel like they're going to want to turn the tables on you now. All right. New love. All right. This person just pulled out new love. So, you know, I want you to keep in mind that, when I was doing the reading earlier, this person did also pull out the Three of Cups, okay? So are they involved in a new love? Is that the problem? Is that what's causing a lot of these, you know, like that Five of Wands type of energy where you just can't get on the same page? So you need to ask yourself, okay, is this person the love of my life? Is this person bringing new love in my life? For some of you, it may be that it's after this talk, it gets into that energy where you guys end up being in what feels like a new love, right? So it's like it kind of like eases the tension and you get into that type of relationship. Like, I don't feel like it's new love, like someone new coming in, like right now. And for some of you, it may be, it's not where my cards are taking me, but what I'm saying is that this could be an escalation of your relationship because this conversation needs to take place. Like, they need to be put in their place. I'm sorry. It had to be said. It had to be said. All right. Well, we will go ahead and do another reading over the weekend just to see what's going to play out, you know, during the week. But as of now, I say thank you to you for watching, right? Thank you for being here. And once again, I'm doing personal readings now. I don't know for how long, but we'll see. So if you're interested, you could just email me and I'll just leave all the information down below. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video, which should be like Sunday, Monday. All right. Take care. Ciao.